Hello everybody, my name is AndyMooseMan and this is my guest vlog for the 5 Awesome Optimists channel. And thanks very much to Mr. Hollick for allowing me to do this and inviting me to get involved for what I think is a wonderful channel, a great idea. Optimism is a wonderful thing, and if you've seen the title of this video, The Power of Yes, that's an optimistic thought, and that's what I'd like to talk about. We all have opportunities in life where we can either say yes or we either say no as well, and no's always the easy option. It's not always easy to say yes, is it? I totally understand that there are times when we have to weigh these things up, and no is the right answer, no is the obvious answer as well. But a lot of people will probably have seen the film of The Yes Man, or will have read the book The Yes Man as well. I've done both, and the idea of that particular film and the book that preceded it as well, which was a true story by the way, about a guy in England who decided to change his life by saying yes to things because his life was in a bit of a dead end. He just sat around, didn't do a lot, and he decided to say yes. He took the ultimate course, I suppose, and said yes to everything, which isn't a good idea. As I said, sometimes no is the right answer. But it changed his life, and that has changed my life as well, by being positive, because that is the positive way of looking at it. It's the glass half full rather than the glass half empty way of looking at it. The optimistic option is to take the yes and to say yes. If you say yes, you open up your life to opportunities. Something that will be denied if you say no, you're stopping yourself having those opportunities. That's something that I found in my life. I've said yes to things which aren't always comfortable, which might take me out of my comfort zone, and may stretch me a little bit, and there's nothing wrong with that because you gain through that as well. It will expand your mind, it will expand your life experience. I've said yes to things which have then led on to other things. I've never regretted the things that I've said yes to, and that's another thing. Once you say yes to the odd thing that comes along in your life, whether it be life normally, whether it be at work, there be examples that you won't even think about, that you make these decisions throughout your life saying yes or no, a lot of the time without even realising that you'll do it. But things that have changed for me, I've said yes, and then other opportunities come along because people think, well, here's a guy, he's good at this, he says yes, and if you prove yourself in that type of field as well, you say yes, you're willing to take the chances maybe, you're willing to try something a bit different, you'll be given new opportunities. That's happened for me in lots of spheres, as I've said, and it's changed my life in lots of ways. So think about that. The next time you have that opportunity, consciously, that someone offers you an opportunity, it might even be just to go out for an evening. How often have you sat at home when you've thought about going out to something and you really don't want to, you're thinking about not bothering, and at the last moment you think, oh, I'll just go anyway, and you end up having the best night that you've had for a long time, maybe because there are no expectations, but you said yes to something when you could have said no, and you've had a wonderful time. If you'd have sat at home, okay, maybe you wouldn't have known what would have happened, but just think what you missed out on. You can miss out on life as well by saying no instead of yes. No is the easy answer. As I said, sometimes it takes a bit of bottle maybe to get out there, a bit of courage to say yes, to stretch yourself, to take you out of your comfort zone. But believe me, at least 90% of the time, it will be the best option. So when that next opportunity comes along for you, think about it, of course, but think about saying yes instead of no, and just see where it might take your life. I guarantee that it will set you on a different path, maybe a happier path, but certainly a more interesting and exciting path. Thanks very much once again for everybody for watching. Thanks for letting me become a part of this particular channel. Maybe I shall see you again somewhere. Thanks very much. Goodbye.